This video will have very light lore spoilers for Tress of the Emerald Sea and Stormlight Archive. Dragons are the only traditional fantasy race present in the Cosmere. They are large-winged, four-armed reptilians that originate from the planet Yolen. They were one of the three primary races of Yolen, alongside the humans and the Shodel. At the time, dragons were already familiar with the Cosmere, and they were even worshipped as deities on their homeworld. The dragons of Yolen are Fane-life, like their Shodel cousins. The Fane is a mysterious, bone-white floral life form that spreads constantly, and magic was required to keep it at bay. This isn't a Fane-life video, and most of the information we have on Fane is only subcanon, so we're not going to go into it any further. Dragons are shapeshifters, being able to turn into a corresponding human form. Dragons are born human, and they reproduce in human form. Their bodies have dragon steel patterning their scales, and their horns are entirely of dragon steel. They have the ability to fly, but it is unknown if they breathe fire. Tamukeks, magical Fane bones that provide communication across the Cosmere, were commonly used to contact dragons in worship. We know of two dragons involved in the shattering of Adonalsium. One dragon is Corvelium, the other is known only as Frost. Frost's role in the shattering is vague, but Corvelium took the Shard of Cultivation. Many dragons, either pre or post-shattering, built a collection of palaces deep in the cognitive realm, and they named it Silverlight. Silverlight grew over time into a massive city, and the nexus of research and knowledge in the Cosmere. Some of the greatest arcanists of the Cosmere, such as Chris and Nas, live there. It is also the home base of the 17th Shard. Despite Silverlight's purpose expanding beyond the dragons, they remain a crucial influence in government and commerce. From here on out, we will explore the 3, maybe 4, dragon characters we are familiar with. I'm not going to be providing extensive biographical details, as that's going to get into spoilers for some characters, and for other characters we just don't know enough. The first dragon we're going to be talking about is Frost. As previously stated, Frost seems to have had some involvement in shattering. However, since then he has taken a non-interventionist viewpoint and has expressly urged Hoid to do the same. From his letter to Hoid, "Our interference so far has brought nothing but pain. You tow chaos behind you like a corpse dragged one leg through the snow. Please, hearken to my plea. Leave that place and join me in my oath of non-intervention. The Cosmere itself may depend upon our restraint." These values seem to align with the 17th Shard. However, it is unknown if Frost is in cahoots with them. Frost clearly is an important piece to the puzzle that is the Cosmere, but I think it's unlikely we're going to learn more about him before the release of the Dragonsteel books, which, if you don't know, is going to cover Hoid's backstory. The next dragon we'll talk about is Corvelium. We're only going to talk about her lightly because I don't want to spoil anything in Stormlight. I'll probably make her a dedicated video in the future. It's possible that Corvelium dated Hoid at some point before her marriage to Tanavast. Brandon has stated that Hoid has dated a dragon in his past, and through process of elimination, we can determine that this is either Corvelium, an unknown dragon, or Hoid is bisexual. She was likely seen as a goddess pre-shattering, because she's a dragon, and of course her deific status was only increased by her ascendance as a shard. In modern-day Roshar, worship of cultivation is limited to west of the mountains of Ur. However, legends persist in the east. Any more discussion of this is going to get into spoilers, but if you've read the series, you know. Now we will discuss Xisis Refliel, also known as Xisis or Foil. Again, we're going to keep this spoiler light. Xisis is a dragon we know little about, other than that he inhabits the planet Lumar at some point during the space age of the Cosmere. He has established a private research facility at the bottom of the Crimson Sea, where he studies aethers and the seat of the Lumaran seas. His home is in Silverlight. Finally, we have a maybe dragon. In Brandon's recent Kolos Head Munching Day livestream, which is basically his birthday spoiler livestream, When asked if Slow Swift, who's an informant in Mistborn Era 1, was a dragon, Brandon gave, like, a very suspicious maybe. You can watch the reaction yourself, but many, including me, interpret this as a yes without saying yes kind of situation. Well, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to be making a lot more content soon, and if there's anything you guys want to see, let me know. Like and subscribe, you know, the YouTube nonsense. And yeah, thank you.